Good morning, everyone. I am Professor Amit Jadhav. In last lecture, we have seen practically the context menu, how it created and how it is implemented. I hope that you all did the practical and you did not have any issues regarding this. So in this lecture, we are going to see how to create or implement the pop-up menu. So pop-up menu appear when the user click on the button, the menu get appear. So that this is also useful for us to create a pop-up menu. So in last lecture, this is the source code that we have used for to create the context menu. So in this lecture, we are going to start with the pop-up menu. So new project implemented. So here file, new project. Click on empty activity. Click next. So here we change the title with pop-up menu and we click on finish. All other things are as it is. So here the new application get built. Gradle project synchronize in progress. So it takes some time to build. So menus are very easy to create. All the classes are already present. We just need to create its object and handle the different methods to create the menus. We can handle the activities also that perform on click method or item selected method. So I think the Gradle get built now. Two files are created, main.activity.java and activity main.xml. So here the source code is generated. We required button here. So we keep the constraint layout as it is. And here we change text view to button. Okay. And instead of text here we write pop-up. And all of the other things are as it is. We also set one click method here. So on click Android on click is equal to show pop-up. Okay. What, why it shows error? Okay, that we are going to create now. So here it shows an error that pop-up method, show pop-up method does not find, that we have to create in a main activity.java. So after that, we create the menu as usual. It is, so click on the new. So you forget to create the menu folder. You can view my previous videos. So here we click on Android resource directory. Here we change with the menu and we click OK. And in that we create one resource file. So new menu resource file, give it name as a pop-up and click on OK. So this XML file get created. In that we create the menus. We will create the 4 menus. Okay, so we go to the code here. We first write the item by the ID slash ID slash item 1, and here we give the title item 1. Here we close the first item. We start with the second ID slash item 2. Here we specify the title. Here we close the second menu. We start with the third item. ID slash item 3. ID without space. Here we use the title item 3. Then we start with the new item here. Item 4. Into the title. Item get close, menu get close. Say the file popup.xml. Now we go to the main activity.java file here. Here we start with our method that we created on a button click, and that is the show popup, right? So here public void show popup. Every method requires parenthesis, and here the button is nothing but the view. So here we pass the view v. First we create an object for pop-up menu. So the packages get imported here. Pop-up menu. We create the object as pop-up is equal to new pop-up menu. It requires two parameters. First is the context and second is the button. So this comma v. Okay. Then we create the set on menu click listener on this button. So popup dot set on click listener set on menu item click listener. Yes, this one. Here we pass. Before that, we have to mention it to the or implement to the main on create method. So here we write implements this we use for the class, not for the create method. Forgot. Right. Implements. So here we implement pop-up menu dot on menu click listener on menu item click listener. Yeah, this method. that we have to declare here. So first we complete this pop-up dot inflate. Here we pass the file our dot menu dot pop-up, and we call the show method. Now we implement the method here. On menu item click. So public data type is boolean. On menu item click. We can use control O also. On menu item click. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Now the error has gone. So in this, we first use the switch statement as usual. In switch, we use get item ID method. Here we use here we can get the item ID. Then we use case as it is. Case r dot id. We have created 4 items. The first one is the item 1. Why happened? Yeah, it's item 1, right? Let's see what happened. Here we create the toast. Yeah, here we have to give the yes toast dot make text. First is the this, then second is the r. Sorry, here we give the message item 1 click, then duration post dot length short, comma dot show. Okay. So then we do for the item 2 case r dot id dot item 2. Then we create the toast here. Parameter is this. One is quote item 2 click toast dot line short dot show return to and for the new case same thing you can copy paste here also. So the last case r dot id dot item 4 this 4 get click and dot click dot show and the last one is the default and that is return false. Okay, so the code I think I have done. First we there is some error I think. What cannot find the result symbol view. Okay, then expected. I think we forgot for the switch. No. Yeah. So now it's in proper format. So here in this example, first we work on a XML file. Here we create the button. And on that, on click, we show pop-up method call. We create the menu. In that 4 items are there. Item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4 with respect to their IDs and title. Then we write the code in a main activity.java. In that first we use the show pop-up method. Here we create an object. We use the inflate method. In that we pass the file that is r.menu.popup and we call it popup.show. And here we handle the event on menu item click. Let's check how it works. We run it. The Gradle is running. Again, we get the same error. We go to the project structure. Modules, and here we compile it. 30. Click on apply. Okay. I think it will take some time. Yes, here compile. Finally, we run it. So here it launch. We get the message show pop button appear on the screen. Click on it. So 4 items are there. We click on item 1. Item 1 click. We click on item 2. Item 2 click message display. Item 3 and item 4. So all buttons are work. All menus are work here. We use the same code, just we change the menu only. Okay, so I think you understand it, all the things, and you will do it in your practical session, because this is the programming language that used to create an app, and if you do the practice, then you will understand better. So practice is important for this. I believe that you will do the practice and get confident on Android Studio. Okay, that's it. Here we end the session. If you find any difficulty, let me know. You can contact me on my number. So thank you for watching. Have a nice time.